Airports are more than just terminals. They're carefully engineered environments filled with secrets that travelers never notice. From psychological tricks that influence your spending to security tactics hidden in plain sight. What you don't know could cost you time, money, and peace of mind. Stay with us, because these are 12 airport secrets airlines don't want you to know. Subscribe to Epic Voyage for weekly insider travel content, and check the description for official links and travel essentials that can transform your next trip. Chapter 1. The calm that makes you spend. The soothing design of airports isn't an accident. Lower ceilings, dimmer lighting, plush carpets and ambient music are used strategically to relax passengers. Studies have shown that when travelers feel calmer, they spend 7 to 10% more in duty-free shops and airport restaurants. That cozy gate seating area, it's not just about comfort. It's a psychological trap designed to increase retail spending while you wait for your flight. Every scent, sound, and step you take is part of a carefully calculated business model. Airports employ retail psychologists to analyze traveler behavior, ensuring the environment nudges you into making purchases. For instance, Heathrow Airport in London invested millions into scent marketing research, spraying relaxing lavender to calm travelers. The comfort zones aren't for convenience, they're for commerce, and even seating angles are adjusted to encourage a longer stay near shops. Chapter 2. The tray mistake most people make. Security trays may seem harmless, but placing small valuables like your passport, wallet, or boarding pass directly into them is one of the biggest mistakes travelers make. These loose items are easy to forget, and in crowded security areas, they're even easier to steal. Some travelers have reported thefts happening in seconds while they were occupied removing shoes or handling electronics. The safest practice is to secure your valuables inside a zippered pouch or a side compartment of your carry-on bag before approaching security. Some airports are now experimenting with enclosed trays or personal bins to address this problem, but the risk remains high. Always keep your most important belongings out of sight and close to your body, not out in the open on a public tray. Chapter 3. The baggage black hole. Once you hand over your checked luggage at the counter, it enters a mostly automated world of conveyor belts and barcode scanners. What most passengers don't realize is that even airport staff don't have real-time tracking on individual bags. A bag that moves too slowly may miss a connecting flight. One that moves too fast might arrive at your destination before you do. And a forgotten luggage sticker from a previous trip can send your bag to the wrong country entirely. The simplest protection: take a photo of your bag before check-in and use a GPS tracker or smart tag to monitor its journey. Airport luggage systems are vulnerable to human error, outdated routing tags, and machinery delays. Thousands of bags are misrouted each day due to minor system glitches. In 2022 alone, over 26 million bags were mishandled globally, according to a CETA report. Most passengers never hear the real reason their bag was delayed or lost, and airlines often provide generic excuses. Chapter 4. The food that was made yesterday. The meal served to you mid-flight was likely prepared hours before takeoff, possibly even the night before. Massive airport kitchens work around the clock to prepare thousands of pre-packaged meals for multiple airlines. Cost saving is the priority. One airline reportedly saved $40,000 annually by removing a single olive from each salad. Menus are designed and finalized months in advance, with flavor profiles modified to account for altitude. Since taste buds dull at 30,000 feet, food is heavily salted or seasoned to maintain flavor. Airport catering services often handle meals for multiple airlines simultaneously. meaning the same kitchen could be preparing both premium class and economy food with slight variations. Efficiency and cost control dominate these operations. According to LSG Sky Chefs, one of the world's largest airline catering firms, their kitchen operations often run like industrial manufacturing lines, focusing on consistency, volume, and strict food safety standards. You're not getting fresh cuisine. You're getting logistically optimized nourishment. Chapter 5. Security scans you don't notice. When a TSA agent swabs your hands, it's not about hygiene. They're testing for trace chemicals associated with explosives or contraband. Machines are calibrated to detect minuscule particles that linger even after hand washing. Some airports also use facial recognition software tied to behavior algorithms, identifying potential threats based on subtle expressions or movement patterns. AI-driven security systems assess traveler behavior in real time, often without your knowledge. Some airports collaborate with law enforcement databases to flag individuals for additional screening based on past travel history or flagged associations. For instance, Dubai International Airport employs AI-powered biometric tunnels that scan passengers as they walk through, providing a near-invisible screening process. These invisible scans are more powerful than traditional metal detectors and can operate passively as you move through terminals. Chapter 6. The Liquid Loophole. While the 100 milliliter liquid rule seems absolute, there are exceptions most passengers overlook. Breast milk, baby formula, and liquid medications can exceed the limit if properly declared. Even frozen liquids, like ice packs or slushies, can pass through if fully solid at the time of inspection. These rules aren't always advertised at checkpoints, leading many travelers to dispose of permitted items unnecessarily. Security officers may not volunteer this information unless you ask directly. Knowing the official TSA policies gives you the upper hand. In some cases, agents allow slightly over-limit containers if they're near empty or clearly essential. Always ask and always declare. The liquid rule isn't as rigid as it seems. Chapter 7. VIP lounges. No first-class ticket needed. It's a common myth that airport lounges are exclusive to business or first-class passengers. In reality, many lounges allow walk-in access for a fixed fee, sometimes cheaper than a mid-range hotel room. Inside you'll find unlimited food, drinks, showers, Wi-Fi, and quiet zones. Some premium credit cards include lounge access as a perk, even for economy travelers. Airport lounge networks like Priority Pass offer access to hundreds of lounges worldwide, independent of ticket class. Some airports even have pay-per-use nap pods, private showers, or business suites available by the hour. These spaces are designed for productivity and comfort, and they often remain underutilized simply because travelers assume they're not eligible to enter. Chapter 8. USB chargers that steal your data. Free public charging stations may cost more than you think. Hackers can install malware through compromised USB ports, allowing access to your phone's data the moment it's plugged in. This method, known as juice jacking, is increasingly common in major airports. For protection, always use your own wall charger or carry a USB data blocker. Public Wi-Fi also poses a risk. Unsecured networks can expose login details, credit card numbers, and other sensitive information. The safest option is a personal hotspot or a reliable VPN connection. As digital theft methods evolve, travelers must protect devices just as carefully as physical belongings. Some cybersecurity firms have reported airport USB ports as high-risk zones. Protect your data with the same urgency you protect your passport. Chapter 9. TSA PreCheck isn't just for frequent flyers. TSA PreCheck is often marketed toward frequent travelers, but even occasional flyers can benefit. For a relatively low application fee, travelers gain access to expedited screening lines where they can leave shoes on and laptops in their bags. More importantly, PreCheck lines tend to move significantly faster, especially during peak travel hours. The program pays off after just a few trips and remains valid for 5 years. Enrollment only takes minutes and includes a background check. Some travel credit cards reimburse the application fee, making it essentially free. Beyond convenience, PreCheck significantly reduces airport stress and minimizes the risk of missing your flight due to long queues. Chapter 10. Frequent flyer programs hide hidden perks. Frequent flyer programs are not just about earning free flights. Many airlines offer complimentary upgrades, priority boarding, and even lounge access to their members, benefits that increase as you accumulate miles. What airlines rarely advertise is that these perks sometimes extend to travelers on the lowest fare tiers. Some programs also partner with hotels, car rental services, and retailers, allowing you to earn and redeem points well beyond air travel. A free loyalty account could unlock hundreds in value over a single year. Even 1 or 2 trips can qualify you for status-matching opportunities with other airlines or alliances. For example, American Airlines' A-Advantage program and Delta's SkyMiles offer elite benefits even at entry levels, while United's Mileage Plus can unlock Star Alliance perks. Ignoring these programs is leaving free perks on the table. Chapter 11. Booking algorithms you can beat. The pricing of airline tickets isn't random. It's managed by algorithms that respond to demand, search history, and competitor pricing. The sweet spot for booking is typically between 3 weeks and 4 months before departure. Tuesdays often show the best prices as airlines release new fares on Monday nights and competitors adjust by Tuesday afternoon. Booking flights in the early morning hours can also yield lower rates. Flexible travel dates provide additional savings. Use fare calendar tools to find hidden deals on off-peak days, including major holidays when fewer people travel. Additionally, clearing your browser cookies or using incognito mode can help avoid dynamic pricing manipulation. Airlines track browsing behavior, and repeated searches can trigger price increases. Chapter 12. Outsmarting Jet Lag. Jet lag doesn't just come from crossing time zones. It's a physiological response to light, hydration, and routine. Adjust your sleep schedule by an hour each day, several days before departure. On the flight, drink plenty of water and avoid alcohol or caffeine. Change your watch to the destination's local time as soon as you board. If it's daytime there, try to stay awake. If it's night, try to sleep. Upon arrival, get outside into natural light to reset your internal clock. Light, nutritious meals also help regulate your body and reduce fatigue. When used correctly, supplements like melatonin can support the adjustment, but always consult a professional before using them. If you arrive during the day, avoid napping. If it's nighttime, wind down with calming activities. Experts at the Mayo Clinic recommend syncing your meals and activity to local time as quickly as possible. Staying active and mentally engaged on arrival day makes a major difference. Airports aren't just transit points. They're complex systems designed to influence your behavior, manage your time, and maximize revenue. But now, you know the truth behind the comfort, the rules, and the distractions. For more insights that will change the way you travel, subscribe to Epic Voyage and explore the videos in the description for essential tips, tools, and travel resources. See you in the next journey.